Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Teesha. Today I'm going to bring you an unexpected day 2 haul, and I'll tell you a little bit of stories. Yesterday was Sunday. I was filming my video from Saturday because we had been spending the day out and about with friends, and so I didn't get a chance to do it on Saturday. And so I was editing the video. We were just planning a full chill day at home because we had such a crazy weekend. And Aaron's like, hey, I need to run to do something. You want to go with me? Okay. And he was heading towards Elizabethtown, E-Town, which is I kind of tell you guys that my two stores, one's 30 minutes and one's about an hour away. So we were heading towards that way, and I was like, where are we going? He's like, Bath and Body Works. He's like, I know you didn't get a chance to go hunt yesterday, so I thought we should just pop into that other store. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I have budgeted for the sale, but I was really saving the rest of my money to let the sale go on a little bit, see if things went down in price. But I still thought it was sweet. We were going out for lunch, so we headed towards that mall. And I actually found a ton of stuff and a few unicorns. So I'm going to jump into it. And as I go, I'm going to share some stories with you. So when I went to this store, it's like one of those 90s mall stores. There's not a white barn. There's a little area in between, like the front where the body care is and the cash wrap. And, it's really, really small. So when we walked towards it, there were people crowding the tables with the bins. And I'd already kind of decided I wasn't going to do the 50% off bin. So there was a lot of tables I was skipping. And there's stuff in every bag with the story. So I'm going to go to the candle table, and my story is going to be a little out of sync. But at this point I had picked up 2 hand sanitizers. So, I was going to buy something just because I think that's a great thing to do. So I picked up a couple of those hand sanitizers. I didn't even have a basket. And I was just getting to that big table in the middle of candles just to see what they had. Because remember, at my first store, no bins, no 75% off candles, no tester candles. And at this point, I'm really just checking for some wallflowers and some candles. On the body care, I'm good until things drop in price. So I kind of passed through that front of the store. And then I hit this one side of the wall, which I'm going to share that story for this bag. But someone walked up to me once I got to that table, and they're like, would you like these coupons? And I was like, would I like these coupons? Sure. So she gave me a 20% as well as a free body care item, which was actually up to $14.50 or $15.50. I can't remember. But I was just like, okay, now it's on, right? That just clicked in my mind. So Aaron had told me, try to keep it under 100. This was a treat. So I did. I came really close. But just so you're aware, this is what happened, but that's okay because everything was pretty much a 75% off deal. So once I had that 20% coupon, I stumbled upon this table and I found some really fun things. So let's just start with the candles. So I found a blueberry sugar, 75% off. With that 20%, this candle came to $5. This is one of my favorites. It's sweet blueberries, brown sugar, and graham cracker crust. This came out for Candle Day, but I thought that was quite a good find. And then I also decided to grab Sweater Weather. This one also, I believe, was 75% off. Yeah, and this was fresh sage, juniper berry, aromatic eucalyptus, and fresh wood. So this was Aaron's favorite of all the ones. There was a lot of evergreen, tree farm. And even though that's a great deal, I just decided to grab these 2 because I could burn this one any time of year, really. And I love blueberry sugar. So those were my only 2 3-wick 75% off finds. But I did go ahead and grab a few single wicks. Now this one was interesting to me. The front says limoncello, but it rang up sugared lemon zest. Now these were the $5.95, but again, with that coupon, they came down to $4 something. So that's a great price for single wicks. But limoncello is one of my absolute favorite scents. It's so good. I think it is the same candle as sugared lemon zest, but I thought it was funny because the notes are actually on the bottom of this one. So this is Sorrento, lemons, cane sugar, and lemon zest. So good. So that was one of my candle finds, but it keeps getting better. I went ahead and grabbed a couple in this collection. I just don't have any of them yet. So one was Saltwater Breeze, and these don't have the notes on them, but this is all matching the body care that came out for the Tropics collection. And a few of them were a little kind of funky, but that's okay. Honestly, for the price, I got these all for $4. I grabbed a pear creme brulee because I really do prefer this in the home fragrance over body care. So I grabbed one of these. And I love the smell of this. I really wish this would come out in a 3-wick at some point. I think we all wanted it, so maybe it'll happen. I grabbed a pink pineapple sunrise, and this just smells like sweet pineapple. And then I grabbed a copper coconut sand. Now for all of these single wicks, I paid right around that $4 price point. And like I said, finding 2 candles that I really love at 75% off felt like a win. But it just keeps getting better. So that was bag number 1. Now, when I got up to the register with those candles, these were all sitting at the front cash wrap. So I went in, I was really ham over here, but I also was getting in other people's way. So I would have probably got more because I just think the 75% off, like I was paying like 2 something for each of these candles with that 20%. So I did pick up a raspberry mimosa. And just to make this video a little quicker, I'm going to go pretty quickly. I grabbed a rainbow confetti. I love tester candles because, you know, you get just as much burn time out of a single wick. So once you know that scent is strong, I felt very comfortable picking these up in singles. And yesterday while we were traveling, I was trying to upload my video. It went up so late, I had to take it down and re-upload it like 3 times. I don't know if it was too long. I had a lot of stories in the first one, but that's probably why I'm talking so fast, so I apologize. But I wanted to show you guys all this fun stuff I found. I got a fresh getaway in the single wick. Cereal and cartoons. So this whole collection was kind of sitting there. I didn't find a salted pretzel milkshake, or maybe they didn't have that in a wallflower. Springtime in Paris, which I absolutely loved in the wallflower. Rain Kiss Petals. So funny story about this. I picked this up in a wallflower when I bought sweet peony or sweet berry peony, and it was broken. Like the top was broken, like all, the wick was just totally annihilated. So I took it in, they didn't have it, but I fell in love with the scent. So I'm so happy to have found that in a single wick. And again, all for 75% off. So these were 2 something a candle. I got pink Prosecco frosting, wildberry jam donuts, and sweet berry peony. So I was just so over the moon. And again, I know this is plenty of single wicks, so I need to leave some behind for others, but there were tons and tons more. Every single cash wrap where they had that little indentation had probably 50 to go through. So I just picked a few off the front and I thought, okay, that's good enough, because again, I didn't even know we were going on this little adventure. So I didn't have anything prepared, like a list or anything that I was like looking for. I was just like 20%. I'm in my head figuring it out. So this is the last little bag I have to share with you guys. And like I said, this experience was far better than the first one. So I had that sweet lady walk up and give me coupons. So with the free coupon, I went ahead and got the Beach Nights shower gel. These are $13.50. So again, I don't remember what that coupon was, but this was completely free. And it was just something that I wanted. I could have got any of the shower gels for the new summer scents because they all fit into the price point. But this is nice because, again, I just want to have a lot of this product to layer to make that scent last a long time. The notes are toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores accord, beach driftwood, and creamy vanilla. I like it a lot in the shower gel. I think that's going to just be elevating the experience. So there was that, totally free. And then the rest of these, like I said, so when I walked in and there were all these bins, I did go ahead and pick these 2 hand sanitizers up out of the 75% off area. That made these with that coupon like $1 something. So I went ahead and grabbed Island Margarita, which I love that scent, as well as 1,000 Wishes. And these are just really great things to have on hand for little gifts or little thank yous. So I did not mind having those. I had no intention of picking those up, but that was a good price. I also decided, just from watching all the hauls, that this was another soap I wanted to try. And with the coupon, I paid $3 for this, which that is my price point for soaps at Sass. I probably should have grabbed more, but at that point I had a basket full of candles. Oh, by the way, at one point I did get a basket. The sweet lady walked up. She goes, "You look like you need a basket. They were in the front." And I was like, yeah, I didn't really start picking up products till the midway point, but I picked up this Carnival kettle corn. Again, I don't really need soap, so I really want them to be at that cheaper price point. But these were, I just loved the packaging, to be honest. But the notes are Funfair popcorn, golden vanilla, and toffee drizzle. Now, I don't think this scent's going to be for everyone, but I did smell it in the store before picking it up, and I think it's nice. It's really authentic, like caramel kettle corn type of scent. So again, I don't think that's for everyone, but I liked the scent, and I think in the fall this would be a wonderful soap to have. So there was that. Now at that candle table, like I said, I didn't really go digging through the bins. I only picked up this shower gel because she gave me that coupon. So that was the only reason for that. But I really kind of skipped all of the body care, so I might have missed some really good things. But once I got to that candle table, right as that lady was walking up and giving me a coupon, I found a Spring Has Sprung. Now this was $11.95, but I was happy to pay that because this was actually one of those candles that I said, if I find it somewhere like Springtime in Paris, there would probably only be one, and there really was. This was super hidden in some winter candles, and I was like, that would be even cooler if it was 75% off, but this was in fact at the $11.95 price. But I went all the way through the one I got for Easter, and I really enjoyed it. It's Easter Lilies, Dew Covered Grass, and early spring air. I just wanted this for the collection again for next spring. I'm sure it'll come out again, but I loved the 90s packaging, so I did pay $11.95 plus the 20% off of this candle, making it like $9 something, so another really good price. But 3 candles, and I could have got more, but it was really sense that I would only want it wintertime, so I just didn't stock up. But that store was stocked. But this was my little unicorn that I spotted. So again, as those bins were so crowded, we kept getting like pushed out to the outside wall because I was kind of wanting to just go check the candle tables. And I spotted this on the wall, and I looked in the other fragrance areas too, but this was the only one I spotted. This was actually on the wall, not like on a table with 75% off, but I decided to take it up to see, and in fact was 75% off. They didn't know. The girl at the register was like, if I would have known, I would have picked that up for myself. She goes, I love this scent. And I was like, I do too. So I got You're the One for 75% off, and then with that 20%, I paid like $8.40 for this perfume. So that was my unicorn, and I always like to find one per sale. So it's the first bottle style. I think they come out with a second bottle style scents, but I really actually like that it matches most of my other Bath & Body Works perfumes. They all kind of fit together. But yeah, I love this scent. It has notes of, I thought it had it on the bottle. Oh yeah, white birch, velvet rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. So that was my super cool find, but this was a close second. I was very excited when I found this, but this was just sitting on the wall. So I always, recommend that if there is something like that that you'd like to find, it is hard to find them, but when you go to those kind of smaller stores, sometimes they're just catching up. So I went right to the fairy tale section and looked around because that would have been the perfume I really wanted to find. But this one I was super happy with. So again, this was on the wall, not part of the sale, but since I watch Instagram and follow so many, helpful creators here, I knew that this perfume was found at some of their 75% off tables, and I snatched it up. So even though this was a totally unexpected SAS Day 2 haul, I really scored, and I'm super glad I went. So I'm thinking in the future, again, not that there's any shade to my store. I call it my store because it's closest to me, but they really weren't ready that first day. And this store seemed really ready, even though it was small as well. So I think next year I'm going to probably plan to switch that and go to this one first and that one second. But I was there at the right time because I picked up quite a few goodies. And, I had the single wicks on my list, and I really wanted to find my SAS Unicorn, which I did in that perfume. So that's it, you guys. That's what I picked up for day 2. At this point, I'm really going to be looking just for 75% off and wallflowers because that was something that's actually on my list. I've gone through a ton and I haven't been purchasing in any sales. So, but I was waiting for like a flash sale or something really good. I think they'll happen at some point in this sale. So that will be something I'll bring to you at a later date. But, again, I say stay conscious, but this was a really fun haul. It was kind of a treat, and I found some really great stuff. So, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this haul. Let me know, have you found what you needed? Are you done with the sale, or are you still going strong? I mean, right now I'm feeling really good. If I don't go back, I'm super happy with everything I've gotten, wallflowers, whatever. But I got tons of single wicks, which was my plan. That's why I did that singles cruise, so that I could, stock up again. And I got all those candles for like $2 something. And then again, I just love finding every once in a while one of my absolute favorite candles in the 75% off. It just makes me happy. It's why I participate in this stinking sale. But I'm going to let you go. Yesterday's video was way too long. This one I want to make nice and short, so hopefully it uploads correctly. Like I said, I spent all day uploading yesterday's video. I don't know what happened there, but I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for watching my channel and supporting me, and I hope you're having fun, shopping or not shopping. Like I said, both are totally acceptable. Let me know down below how it's going for you, and I will talk to you in the video probably tomorrow. Bye, everybody.